Welcome to PVT Express News channel. Subscribe to the channel and don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our today's newsletter includes the following content. Xiao Zhan filmed a hug scene. Double standards. Shen and Yangzi were recording a kiss scene. He also sent a small signal to Yangzi. Xiao Zhan also has excessive double standards. It's also a hug scene, but completely different from Yangzi. Xiao Zhan. Two artists sitting on seats. In view of the needs of the plot, this is a scene that needs a hug. In this scenario, Xiao Zhan and Shen sit together. You can see a detail. Or at least, Xiao Zhan's hand did not directly touch Shen's shoulder. The center of gravity of the entire body shifts outward. The two of them seem to be sitting together. There is a mysterious air in the center that opposes. Anyway, when she was with Yangzi, the feeling of a young couple suddenly came out. The two hugged each other tightly. While hugging, the body is also shaking vigorously. You can feel the level of power in these subtleties. Xiao Zhan is actually a double standard for Yangzi. But this hug scene is not the best. Obviously, the best thing is the kiss scene that everyone loves to watch. Good things from the set show that Xiao Zhan and Yangzi, when they never appeared in the movie. That's tacky. The leader hasn't called start yet. The two people's eyes have already taken the initiative to draw a clear line. A smile on his face. Look at each other deliberately. Who saw Xiao Zhan's hand? What are you doing at this time? By the way, Xiao Zhan's hands will remove Zimei's belly. Then he pulled it out embarrassedly. Zimei's face looked a little timid. Shyly, he threw himself into Xiao Zhan's arms. Look at the expressions of the two of them. You can choose to take a bite. It's so outrageous. Make people feel. Xiao Zhan and Yangzi. Now it is no longer simply the level of opposites. This air can be said to be a real tendency. While filming officially started, they both kissed each other. He must be very dedicated. And there are some small progress viewed through a magnifying glass. Discovered that Yangzi was hiding. Xiao Zhan is touching her head. Even though they have a lot of staff behind them. But these little activities between the two of them are very sweet. At the moment when the leader bids, Zimei was kissed too much. So much so that her attention was gone. My legs are weak. At this moment, Xiao Zhan immediately stopped hugging Yangzi. Better than any pretense of idle dramas. Because Sister Zhan has been paying attention to Zimei's movements. Netizens almost brought the Public Utilities Bureau over. Declare for them. Moreover, brother and sister Zhan and Zimei have the same interests. The scorching sun. Yangzi will use content to block the sun for Xiao Zhan. Brother Zhan is equally dashing. Chic. Blocking out the sun, Yangzi spreads dog food in the studio. No one can beat it. Who would accept that they don't have true feelings? All in all, the last couple who wanted to be so openly affectionate. I have made my official statement before. The leader next to me is so sweet. She interceded directly. Xiao Zhan took his hand back angrily. Many fans saw this. They all feel that Yangzi and Xiao Zhan haven't taken off yet. There must be a surprising relationship in private. Paleontology. Xiao Zhan's painting Yangzi's artistic creation. You will find Xiao Zhan's Yangzi. From the beginning, it was the ideal type that Xiao Zhan drew for himself. And in Xiao Zhan's artistic works, he and Yangzi are of the same origin. The others together have the cutest level contrast. Isn't this a serious couple stunt? Obviously, it doesn't matter whether Xiao Zhan and Yangzi are together. I believe everyone will see more. What do you think? 02 Xiao Zhan Cheng Xiao. Hot card. Point 1. The 11th support is launched in 00522. Today's Xinqiang needle stuck point is 1005. Published a warm-up needle declaration on Weibo. After seeing this stuck point, there is also a picture of Yin Xinqiang on the internet. Pictures with first-class spokespersons. That's for sure. The first representative is Xiao Zhan. Tomorrow everyone is waiting for the authoritative declaration. Although this is just a warm-up exposure. But the influence is unprecedentedly authoritative. The video playback volume is basically as high as 1.39 million. And continue to develop. The number of preferences and comments reaches a large number of individuals. Every message conveys love for the representative. Read what netizens say. Well, no one can resist it. I feel like netizens have already made arrangements to grab tissues tomorrow. This support is also Xiao Zhan's 11th castle in 2022. Now Xiao Zhan's support is becoming more and more nationalistic. From everyday essentials to healthy skin to gorgeousness. There are different bites. It feels like every day. The lives of netizens are really integrated with Xiao Zhan. Indeed, that's all for now. Rather look forward to tomorrow's authoritative declaration. I hope Xiao Zhan will continue to develop new business brands. That's all for now. A direct result of this article is: we can meet a person's ocean. The street is very long. Streets coming. I hope you enjoy everything life has to offer. Ibaiha Weibo IP shows Chongqing. Comparing her with Xiao Zhan is related to recording. Although Bai Lily is about to enter middle age. 38 years old position. But assets have been rising recently. Very busy career. Recently, some netizens observed. Ibaiha's Weibo IP shows Chongqing. All in all, she should be in Chongqing now. In this way, someone connected her with Xiao Zhan. The reason is, Xiao Zhan's Weibo IP was also recently exposed in Chongqing. One is a first-rate male star. The other is a powerful artist. The reason why the two are connected. The motivation behind it is obviously related to acting skills. There are rumors. Contemporary urban emotional drama The Sun. I will be filming in Chongqing soon. It is rumored. Xiao Zhan will star in Baiha's The Sun Is With Me. Tentatively scheduled for 40 episodes. Ibaiha and Xiao Zhan's Weibo IPs are almost coincidentally the same. This more or less indicates that Chongqing. The creators of The Sun Is With Me have gathered in Chongqing. Most of the comments from netizens are directed at Bai Lily. Xiao Zhan has long been a top star. Of course, no need to say more. Most of the comments are for White Tea and almost all of them have positive comments about her acting skills. The actual situation is, you can find many people who have been in the industry for a long time. Two netizens immediately followed up with 8,929 comments in 14 lines. The first person said that your comment is very pertinent. Bai's acting skills are natural and novel. Just acting but not acting. Another netizen said that I also like her drama. Not pretentious, not pretentious. Act in everything. The main goal of the company is provide customers with the best service. The protagonist is a newcomer in the workplace. Advertising designer divorced woman successful woman. Some netizens believe that Chongqing is just a round-robin reading of scripts. The filming should be in Chengdu. If it is really by Baiha and Xiao Zhan. Starring in The Sun Accompanies Me. What's your attitude? Don't you want to say something here? 03 I originally thought Li Qin and Rin Jialuan's acting skills were good enough. I didn't expect Peng Hai's acting skills to be so amazing. The hit fantasy romance drama of the Republic of China. It's Siddhartha to be released in 2021. Although there is a huge market for themes related to the Republic of China. But he can interpret the love of the Republic of China just right. Good dramas are rare. With its clever complex and the setting of strong women and weak men, Siddhartha has always been popular. Main actors Jing Tian and Zhang Binbin also started the journey to the top. But after Siddhartha, romance in the Republic of China turned into a pool of stagnant water again. This type of market has never been opened until the emperor is invited to broadcast. Judging from the title content, King Qing is actually the male version of Siddhartha Ren Jialuan in the play, playing the role of a general who has been sleeping for love for 1,000 years. After Lu Yan was awakened, the heroine uses her for her own purposes. In terms of plot style, Please Come to the General is a sweet and sadistic combination, bringing the audience's fantasy of love in the Republic of China played to the extreme. As far as the production of the series itself is concerned, I saw that the post-production special effects of Li Qin and Ren Jialuan were average. Clothing is also very average. Surprising. Not enough production, but enough character. In fact, if you click on King Qin, you will find that the latest highlight of this drama is Li Qin. In the minds of the audience, Li Qin's screen image is always very feminine. A girl with chicken legs celebrating more than 10 years of age. Gentle and kind. Pure of heart. Even if you play an infatuated character, Li Qin is also a proper costumed beauty and the dead princess. But in Please, Li Qin is a completely different person. She has the temperament of a female gangster and the speech of a man. In terms of character, Li Qin performed the audience's response to the female fortress. Everything a female robber expects. Bold body language. And the unabashed provocation that came out of his mouth. Words are often unexpected. Now this drama is a big attraction. A breakthrough from the heroine's character and principles to her self-image. And the male director Jialuan is even more determined to move forward. Once again, the audience was amazed by his acting skills. In character, Louis, played by Ren Jialuan, is an ascetic general, facing the heroine's flashy provocation. He always looks indifferent. In the relationship between male and female protagonists, Ren Jialuan feels like a cold passive person. But as soon as he appeared, let the male protagonist with mysterious power be extremely attractive. Wearing armor, Zhou Shengchen looks like Zhou Shengruozhong. Outstanding temperament. Have the perseverance of a general. And she was wearing a suit from the Republic of China. It is even more attractive to the boss. Don't talk about the heroine in the play. Even the audience off-screen is fascinated by her. Now it seems Ren Jialuan's only oversight in the defeated king. There's just no dubbing that's more suitable for this role. But fortunately, his acting skills are excellent. After the performance is completed, the problem with the original lines can be completely ignored. Although Please is a love drama. But what supports the whole show? Not just Ren Jialuan and Li Qin. I thought Li Qin and Ren Jialuan were very powerful. I didn't expect to be amazed by Peng Dehai. The role of Peng Dehai. He is a decent comedian among the defeated kings. She is the little follower of the heroine Yu Deng. Every time she appears, she can cure the audience's unhappiness. In character, Peng Dehai is like a silly big man who loves to eat melons. There is obvious stupidity in his eyes. Always stand on the front line of eating melons. In terms of plot settings, she also became hermaphrodite due to poisoning. So the audience is eager, looking at a man wearing a belly band. There is a scene in the play. Yu Deng is finally going to marry Lu Yan. The whole village is lively. Peng Dehai also started working hard. Until I heard that Yu Deng wanted a little girl. When you complain that Peng Dehai is not a woman, Peng Dehai's face tightened. Eagerly preparing. Sincere and lovely. Of course, as a supporting role. This character plays a comedy role. The reason why it can be remembered by the audience. In addition to interesting character settings, It is also inseparable from the shaping of the actor himself. The actor who plays Peng Dahai is named Changlong. He has appeared in many movies and TV series. Created a character with a weak sense of existence. This is also the first time he challenges himself. Is the first comedy character to eat. TV series starring Li Gangxi. Among the 200-million-year-old classmates. Lu Yuchen, the alternative schoolgirl created by Changlong. Cute and naughty. Even the producer Su Jinglei of 200 million years old classmate. Also means. The scene of cutting a long dragon is a particularly enjoyable process. Pity. Jackie Chan doesn't have many scenes in 200 million years old classmates. So this drama. It didn't bring much blessing to his popularity. To really let Changlong gradually step out of the circle. Well known in film and television circles. His works must be Tianqing Changda and Children of the Qiao family. In Tianqing Changda. The title played by Changlong also has some funny elements. But apart from the character setting of the Great Injustice case, the withdrawal of the account is quite tragic and solemn. The audience will still be heartbroken by his ending. As for the costume drama Qiao's Children, Changlong's role is much more serious. The characters he created. He is Baiyu's good brother and colleague. Integrity and reliability. Xiao Yicheng, who has supported Baiyu's performance many times in the play. It can be said to be true love in the world. True love in the world. It is not difficult to see from these relatively out-of-the-circle works that actor Changlong is good at comedy performances. At the same time, it has a variety of shaping powers. He is at ease when he is funny. Some old comedy memes in his rendition. Won't be embarrassed. On the contrary, it's funny. At the same time, when the plot requires actors to perform tragedy, Changlong can use his full empathy. Get the audience into the action quickly. As can be seen. Although Changlong is not as popular in the entertainment industry as A-Line. But he is very clear about his career plan. Especially in the choice of roles. Often able to maintain stable performance while give your audience new ideas. Today you are still on the air, please. Judging from the discussions triggered by the plot, the audience was really attracted to this drama. Rare background settings. Conquered by fantasy settings. As a small supporting actor in the play, Jackie Chan has limited roles. But his spiritual acting skills amazed the audience. This also shows. A good drama only has a good male lead. The heroine is not enough. And Bija also believes that. Peng Dahai played by Changlong. There will be a lot to watch in the upcoming plot. TD Fast Final. In addition to asking the king to maintain the current rhythm. Drive high and walk high to see Changhong. I also hope that the male and female protagonists of this drama will work harder. Don't let the dazzling supporting characters take away the halo of the protagonist. What do you think about this? This concludes our news section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's discuss it together. Welcome. Don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank for all.